Hello rail fans, and welcome to another video here on the Rusty Boxcar channel. Got a pretty good one here for you today, I believe. Going to see a couple of trains. Keep note of that coal train that you see the rear of up there under the bridge. We're going to see a little bit more from them in just a second, but up first here we've got K422 that's got a UP leader and a CP following in second place. So we've got a few different things going on in this video that I'll try to address all of them. First up, let's talk a little bit more about K422 here. This is a empty ethanol train that's headed from Tampa, Florida back up to Bensenville, Illinois. So you can see here the front portion of the train has general manifest set. My guess is that this either gets dropped off at Caskey Yard in Hopkinsville or Howe Yard up in Evansville. They're simply taking advantage of the available power and train set to move some other cars up north. The reason that this train's moving so slowly, you saw that that loaded coal train sitting up there under the bridge pointed south. That had been there for about a day and a half, and didn't have any illusions that we would see a portion of that train since it was already sitting up there. It had been crewed sometime early in the morning and had a crew sitting on it. There was a train further up ahead that we actually were out trackside to see. There was a northbound X208 with an SD40 liter headed from Florida up to Louisville, and we came out to see that. It needed fuel, and so it stopped down at Delmas Avenue, where trains are generally fueled up here in Nashville. Unfortunately, the roads around that area were not plowed, and we had considerably more snow and ice on the streets than what you see here trackside, and so the fuel truck was unable to get to it. Ultimately, they wound up tying the train down, disconnecting the locomotives, and sending them all the way back down to Radnor Yard to be fueled. We sat trackside for about probably 9 hours, 8-9 hours. This all started happening right as we got out there. We never did see a portion of that train. So that was an all-day affair and wound up blocking the tracks. There was not another crossover on track 1 between where you see that empty coal or that loaded coal train up ahead, which is the head end of that is stopped at the Maplewood signal. And so what had to happen in order to get that past X208 is they're going to have to back that train up past Ekin, which is just north of the cemetery here, and then hit the crossover from 1 to 2 and move it on. And so here you begin to see that empty, or that loaded, I don't know why I keep calling it empty, but that loaded coal train starting to back up. The conductor for that coal train is currently on board that UP leader. They came to a pretty slow crawl and picked him up, and then he stayed on that lead locomotive to watch the process of the coal train being backed up past the signal. So here in just a second, we're going to see K422 come to a complete stop. That coal train will continue backing up. The conductor will jump off and get on to his train again, and then we'll see K422 clear out of the way so that the coal train can cross over to track 2 and continue on their path southbound. And so now here we have that coal train N302. It's a fully loaded coal train headed from Evansville, Indiana, down to Stylesboro, Georgia. This was kind of a neat deal for us, kind of like a bonus train. Always nice when you're out at trackside and you have a train that's already moved past you and it backs up and comes by, so you get, like I said, kind of a bonus train while you're out at trackside that you didn't expect to get. So like I said, on this day we're going to spend probably about another 7 hours after this occurred trackside. We've got lots of pretty cool videos, and we'll work on getting those edited and put out here a couple trains at a time over the next week or so. So I hope you enjoy watching the rest of this coal train come by. They'll continue to speed up as they make their way south, and thanks for watching our video. Thanks for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, click on the thumbs up below to give us a like. Also, please click on the Rusty Boxcar logo on the right side of the screen to get a subscription to the channel. And send us a comment. Really enjoy reading all your comments, and I try to respond to each one of them. Thanks, and have a nice day.